you tell me your name? How old are you?
7.
What school do you go to?
Same school.
Okay, judges đi qua điểm đó.
Alright. Hello. What is your favorite subject in school?
Drawing.
Louder.
And who is your role model and why?
My mom, because she works hard.
Same.
Last question.
I want to be an artist because I want to show my paintings to people.
Okay, W.
Good job. Có đi ngoài lên khác kìa mà.
Sure, go.
I think Patrick, right?
Okay, contestants number 2, come up. Music. I can introduce myself now. What is your name? How old are you? And what school do you go to? Korean school. Okay, now judges time.
Alright. So what is your favorite subject in school? Painting or recess? Recess.
All right. Yes.
That's acceptable. And the second question is, who is your role model and why? Who do you look up to? And why?
Malamig mo? Okay.
Question alright. What do you want to be when you grow up and why?
Okay, next, contestant number 3. Okay, introduce yourself now. What is your name? How old are you? What school do you go to? Judges, what is your favorite subject in school? Painting? Reading? Okay. Who is your role model and why? What do you want to be when you grow up? Doctor? Contestant number 4. You can come up now. Okay, introduction time. What is your name? How old are you? What school do you go to? Okay, now the judges are going to ask you questions, okay? What is your favorite subject in school? Okay. Who is your role model and why?
Louder, little louder.
Louder.
Okay.
What do you want to be when you grow up? Thank you. Contestants number 5, come up, please. Okay, introduction time again. Okay, what is your name? How old are you? And what school do you go to? Okay, now the judges are going to ask you questions.
The middle.
What is your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Okay. Who is your role model and why? Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Contestant number 6, please come up. Okay, let's contestants for the small group. Number 7. Okay, introduction time. What is your name? How old are you?
5.
And what school do you go to?
St. John.
Okay, now the judges are going to ask you questions, okay? Max?
What's your favorite subject in school? Okay. Who is your role model? Who do you like? Popo? Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up? Well,
Thank you, Max.
I can see a pen I draw a penny, but your memory, that limit on the kill. How is that of we, Makilano, how to put a
Okay, are you guys ready? The big group? Okay, the big group. Are you guys ready? Okay, contestant number 1, please come up. Okay, we can introduce ourselves now. What is your name? How old are you?
10.
And what school do you go to?
Central Park Elementary.
Okay, now the judges are going to ask you questions.
Alright, what is your favorite subject in school and why? And then, who is your role model and why? Okay, and what do you want to be when you grow up and why?
Police.
W. Nicholas. Contestant number 2, please come up. Introduction time, okay? What is your name?
Sackler.
How old are you guys?
13.
And what school do you guys go to?
Number 1.
Okay, now the judges are going to ask you questions.
Alright, what is your favorite subject in school and why?
My favorite subject in school is English because it's easy. My favorite subject in school is writing.
Who is your role model and why?
My role model is my mom because she's a hard
What do you want to be when I grow up and why?
A nurse because I want to help people and so that they feel better. want to be a doctor because
Thank you guys. Okay, next. Contestant number 4, please come up. Sorry, now we get contestant number 3. Introduction time, okay? Okay, what is your name? How old are you? 12. And what school do you go to? Central Park. Okay. Now the judges are going to ask you questions.
Okay. What is your favorite subject in school? PE. Who is your role model and why? My mom. Why? Because she makes good food and I support her. Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up? President. Okay. Bonus question, okay?
Alright. If you could create a positive change in your community, how would you?
Come on, Mr. President.
Be nicer. Help others. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you. Okay, contestant number 4, please come up. Music. Contestant number 4. Okay, introduction time. Okay, what is your name?
My name is Nona Po.
How old are you?
I am 14 years old.
And what school do you go to?
I go to Murray Middle School.
Okay, now the judges are gonna ask you questions.
Okay. What is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject is physical education, PE for short.
Who is your role model and why?
My role model is my best friend, Mimi Po, because she encourages me to be a better person.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a nurse
And why?
because I want to provide care for those when they need it.
Thank you. Wait, one more extra bonus question.
How would you define leadership and how do you demonstrate it?
Leadership is influencing others to be better and do better.
And how do you demonstrate it?
Demonstrate it by doing the good so others can copy you.
Thank you, contestant number 4. Okay, now contestant number 5, please come up.
are blue.
Tao quên đi nè.
Your own cheaper. Cheaper.
Let's talk about it.
Chochola Battle Creek.
Okay, now the judges are going to ask you questions.
Okay. What is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject in school is ELA because I love reading and writing has always been my passion.
Okay. Who is your role model and why?
My role model is Elle Woods from Legally Blonde because when she was destroyed by a man because he broke up with her, she became even better than him by going to Harvard Law School and becoming an even better lawyer than him.
What do you want to be when you grow up and why?
When I grow up, I want to be a nurse because I want to help people, I want to provide people, and while I'm going through these times of like war in Palestine and like Israel, I see that there's a lot of like not a lot of medical attention needed, like, and there's no care for them. That's why I wanted to grow up and become a nurse to help people for the better.
One more bonus question for you.
How would you handle a difficult decision with conflicting values?
So how I would handle it is that I would think about the outcome and like how it's going to affect not just me, but how it's going to affect others and my surroundings. Because I don't want to harm them in any certain way.
That's good, thank you.
Okay, contestant number 6. It's Okay, what is your name?
Demi where sa Aaron
Tao quên đi nè.
Chikini
Nên nó thao chưa phải lẽ.
Eastern Middle School.
Okay, now the judges are going to ask you questions.
Okay. First question. What is your favorite subject in school?
Gym because I get to have fun with all my friends.
Okay. Second question. Who is your role model and why?
My parents because they gave up a lot of things just to take care of me.
Okay. Last question. What do you want to be when you grow up and why?
I want to be a lawyer because I want to put people who did wrong in jail.
One more bonus question.
Alright. What core value guides your life decision? So what are some values that you have that impact the way that you make decisions in life?
The values I have is that just think about how things will affect other people.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Contestant number 7, please come up. Okay, introduction time. So, what is your name? How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
And what school do you go to?
I go to Purdue Academy.
Okay, now the judges are going to ask you questions.
Okay. First question. What is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject is art and math.
Okay. Second question. Who is your role model and why?
My role model is my friends because they support me with what I do.
Okay. Last question. What do you want to be when you grow up and why?
I want to be a model when I grow up because a lot of models influence me.
One bonus question, okay?
What ignites your passion and how do you pursue it, or how do you think you will pursue it?
What ignite your passion? What, like, no, ignite. What started your passion? You know, what caused your passion?
So like,
Why do you want to be a model? Why? What make you want to be a model?
Because
Can you ask another question?
okay,
After William,
describe your
a lot of
ideal
model
future
with her.
and what steps you will take to achieve it.
มาเรียกกาแฟเพื่อนกันเลย
I want to be by
อย่ามาเกรงอย่ามาว่าที่สุดปาก
Thank you, Ellie.
Okay, contestant number 8, please come out. Okay, introduction time. What is your name? How old are you?
the cheapo.
What school do you go to?
Johnson Middle School.
Okay, now the judges are gonna ask questions.
Okay. What is your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Okay. Who is your role model and why?
My parents used to teach me what's good and what's wrong.
Okay. Last question. What do you want to be when you grow up and why?
A teacher because I want to teach them like my parents teach me what's good and what's wrong.
Okay. One bonus question.
Okay, if you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be and why?
My mom because she could cook me good food and I can live long.
Thank you.
Answer.
Okay, now contestant number 9, please come up. Okay, now introduction time. What is your name?
My name is Pa Name Wu.
How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
And what school do you go to?
I go to Johnson High School.
Okay, now the judges are gonna ask you questions.
Okay. What is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject in school has to be either math or biology, but if I were to pick one, it'd be biology.
Okay. Second question. Who is your role model and why?
My role model has to be my mommy because every day she wakes up, she has struggles, but she still continues to push through.
What do you want to be when you grow up and why?
What I want to be when I grow up is an architect because I hope to build structures and buildings from the people in my home country because I see a lot of like posts about like war and they're fleeing their places, but they don't have homes. That's why I want to provide homes and buildings for my people.
Bonus question.
What's that bonus?
So, what legacy do you hope to leave behind? So when you die, how do you want to be remembered?
Yeah.
I want to be remembered as a hardworking person who, no matter what struggles there are, I will overcome them with ease.
Thank you, contestant number 9. Now contestant number 10. Please come up. Okay, introduction time. What is your name?
My name is Roa.
How old are you?
I'm 13.
And what school do you go to?
My school is John Gray Middle School.
Okay, now the judges are going to ask you questions.
Okay. What is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject is cooking class because I like to cook.
Who is your role model and why?
My role model is my mom because she was there for me and she was helping me.
Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up and why?
I want to be a nurse because I want to help people to feel better.
Bonus question.
How do you empower others, or how do you uplift others?
How are you going to encourage other people?
So in what ways do you make people feel better, or encourage them, or empower them, or uplift them? How do you do that?
I always tell them to listen to other people what they say to them.
Okay, contestant number 11, please. Okay, introduction time. What is your name?
My name is Angel.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
And what school do you go to?
I go to Murray Middle School.
Okay, now the judges are going to ask you questions.
Okay. What is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject is math because I like the hard challenges and it helps fasten and improve my critical thinking.
Who is your role model and why?
My role model is my mom because she's a woman of God. She fears God and I've seen people attack her, but she remains humble and prays for them.
What do you want to be when you grow up and why?
I want to be a nurse for kids because one day they'll make a change for the world.
Okay. One bonus question.
Share an experience where you overcame adversity or a difficult situation or a challenge.
When I was struggling in ELA and then we could study and then I studied hard and I passed.
Okay, thank you, Angel. Now, contestant number 12, please come up. Okay, introduction time. What is your name?
Christina,
How old are you?
the chief union,
Okay,
Roosevelt Area High School.
now judges are going to ask you questions.
Okay. First question. What is your favorite subject in school?
English because there's lots of debating and arguing.
Okay. Who is your role model and why?
My mom, because she's physically and mentally strong.
Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up and why?
I want to be an immigration lawyer so I can help people, my family, because I grew up as an immigrant lawyer.
Okay. One more bonus question.
Okay, so describe your ideal future and what step you will take to achieve it.
Okay, so I'm gonna get good grades in English and social studies because those involve the math and I'm gonna pass those classes. And I'm gonna try to join the debating club. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Christina. Last contestants for the big group. Okay, introduction time. What is your name?
My name is Bole2.
How old are you?
I am 14 years old.
And what school do you go to?
I go to Washington Technology Magnet School.
Okay, now is the judge's time to ask questions.
Okay. What is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject in school is probably my English class because my teacher gives me a lot of freedom with what I write. And when I write, I get to go back on my memories and be able to write them down and reminisce about them, and it feels very nice.
Okay. Who is your role model and why?
My role model is Christ because even though he died for our sins, he still stayed humble. He had humility, and he could have. He had a choice whether to not die for our sins, but he decided to die for our sins because he loved us so much.
What do you want to be when you grow up and why?
When I grow up, I want to be a construction worker. Not only so I can stay fit for myself, but also to help build places for other people to live and build houses so that the homeless people may be able to not live on the streets where it is dirty and where it is unsupervised.
Okay. One more bonus question.
Okay, so describe a personal experience that shaped your moral compass.
It was back in 7th grade. It was the end of quarter 1, and I didn't stand up for my friend when he got pushed and when he got his Gatorade stolen, and I regretted that moment because I didn't stand up for him. And then after that, I realized that I needed to stand up for other people too if they couldn't stand up for themselves.
Thank you, Bole. Hallelujah. The small group, big group. Everybody, please come back up here. When you guys come up, you guys can do poses. Any poses you guys want? Let's go. You guys can come up and do any poses. Yes, come up. Music. Any poses you guys want. Do poses.
Siapa boleh mari aku ni, bukan aku tak siapa tu tegak ni no. Aku ni kita suruh dalam musim ni kan no. Aku tegak ni mo. Siapa boleh malah aku ni kene. Orang tilo pada dengan style. Malah tak nyanyi lok kuat mati mau. Kuat aku ada. Dia orang.